What's going on, ChavezzSlovakia? It's your boy Chavez here. We're finally back, and I would like to open up, congrats to Internet Historian, with what I thought was a Grindr promotion. And I just saw GR, and I clicked on another tab with Grindr. Well, that's an open thing to do. How crazy. But now I see it's ground news, vastly different than my imagination. I came up with a bunch of cowboy jokes for him, but I see that's inappropriate, so I will move on. Wife, how are you doing?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hello.
I was working in the background. The cogs were turning.
Yeah, that explains why you were so distracted in my video.
Well, just at the very start, I was kind of cooking up some fun stuff.
For the record, if you haven't already watched my video, which you probably have.
Oh, the Cowboy Geographic? There's no way the people that are interested in Incognito Mode care about facts. All right, let's do it. Video games, period, from Internet Historian.
We love video games.
I'm about to say, we love all-time video games, and I'm so proud. I should bring the drum up, huh?
No.
I should go get the drum, huh?
No, do not bring the drum.
Should I go get the drum?
No, don't go get the drum.
I want to go get it.
No, stay here.
We just bought a taiko drum. They made a release one just for the Xbox, so it's like an Xbox controller and a taiko drum.
Yeah.
We've been beating on it, and our neighbors have this old man that goes outside and smokes and destroys his lungs. And he goes, "Oh, I didn't know you guys played an instrument. I didn't know you can play an instrument." I was like, nope. It's just a video game. And they're just beating the shit out of this drum.
What's your favorite video game?
What? I think of all time or just right now?
Ooh, we'll just, no, we'll do of all time, because I'm going to do mine of all time.
Okay. Dark Souls is probably my favorite video game of all time.
1, 2, or 3?
The first one.
Okay.
Because I was stuck on the couch after knee surgery, and I had a whole year of knee surgeries and couldn't walk anywhere.
Yeah.
And my wife bought me Dark Souls, and it's all I had to play for a whole year.
Everyone knows my favorite game.
But what is it? What is it?
Everyone knows. But for those of you who don't know, Mass Effect 2 is a perfect game.
It is damn good.
It is a perfect game. No notes. It holds up over time.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
We were just talking about like the relations that they have between the characters, how they handle different like racial relations and like economic impact and like, you know, moral decision making and all that. We're like, it still holds up pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Graphics are still good. Graphics on that game are better than some games that are coming out now.
You know, because it doesn't have that like Unreal look where, you know, the Unreal Engine kind of makes all of them look kind of the same. Yeah. It's got a little stylization to it. I think it holds up perfectly fine.
So those are our favorite video games.
Yeah, let me know yours. I'm down.
Let's go.
All right.
Video games. Video games.
Video.
What are video games?
Oh my gosh.
Immersive video games where we play Subnautica in the bathtub.
We'll never.
In the bathtub.
I'm fucking dead.
In the field. He just dies.
Side note, that would be a really nice fucking bathtub. It fits his whole body. And there's like enough water for him to float. That's like a really nice bathtub.
I am distressed at seeing the extension cord in the water.
Right.
Like, it's just, I'm not able to hear what you're saying because I'm just staring at it.
Okay.
That makes it better. Thank you.
Look at the bathtub.
Beautiful tub.
It's a nice
My dad was an
bathtub.
electrician. I think it just rubbed off on me. All right, let's do it. Ninja Bro. I missed that. I'm happy about it.
All right, video games.
Where's your
Video
clothes
games. Now that's something we could talk about all day, huh? Many kudos. I've actually prepared a speech.
Okay. Can we play some epic music under this?
Video games. Some love them, some hate them, but they're here to stay. From the smallest pixel
To the super widest monitor. From Azeroth to Borderland to...
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We should learn to relate to the younger audience, right?
Okay, hold on.
Right.
Is this your way of telling us that you don't play video games?
No, he plays video games.
No, you do play video games. Why are you trying to play like you don't play video games?
Because there is a difference in culture right now. You wouldn't know because you're a woman. Nobody cares about your video game opinion. But for the men out there, I think we all get what he's trying to say right now. Video games don't care about women anymore.
Oh my god.
They give you Animal Crossing. Well, they're still good with it.
They're like, here you go. We updated Stardew Valley. Aren't you satisfied?
Go mod The Sims again for the 10th time.
I've never played The Sims in my life.
Yeah, you're missing out. It's great.
I've never actually played Fortnite before.
Me either.
So I'm thinking best Fortnite and then
And we'll just take it from there.
shorts. Here's some Fortnite tips, fellas.
Oh, I've actually got my notepad here. Hold on.
Yes. Okay. School is in session. So
Tips you need to know. The last one is important.
Oh, okay. The last one's. Well,
Yeah,
can we
so
just
we
skip
gotta
to the
watch
last
all the
one?
way to
yes,
the end.
let's skip.
Tip number 5. Dropping a crown to Peely stops the Peely Patrol from coming for you.
Okay, interesting.
What's
What is the
Peely or the
What's happening?
I don't know.
Is that safe to look up?
Best clip of Booga's Fortnite career.
A who?
This
Sorry. I'm sorry. Bro, these names are out of hand, bro.
Okay.
Booga!
is the best clip of Booga's Fortnite career.
Who?
This is the best clip. This
We just
is
skipped
the
it.
best clip of Booga's Fortnite career.
Just what?
Best
What?
clip of Booga's Fortnite.
What's
This is
happening?
the best clip of Booga's Fortnite
Wait,
career.
how?
This
Have
is
you
the
broken
best
it?
clip
What
of
do you-
Booga's
I don't
Fortnite
know.
career. This is the best clip of Booga's Fortnite career. This is the best
Damn,
clip
Booga's had a
of
very,
Booga's Fortnite
very
career.
expansive career.
Stupid.
He just keeps topping himself.
He just keeps.
Is that Booga?
It's just like a video with 5 likes on
Right.
YouTube. That is the most fun about YouTube Shorts and TikTok at this point.
Yeah.
Is that when you scroll through, you find the most obscure videos.
Random stuff.
That's just like made for a random guy.
Yeah.
I found this dude's like accountability vlog that he does. And he's
Okay.
on day like 370 at this point of accountability.
For.
A vlog of accountability. An accountability vlog
What
that he
is he
does
being
for
accountable for?
for making the vlog.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. It's just him talking to himself. Sometimes he goes to the gym. Sometimes he reads like a book. Sometimes he's just like, this is the whatever day of me being accountable for making the vlog. And then it just ends.
You got that TikTok I sent you of that old man screaming about the peanut butter?
I did. I did.
That is not, for the record, an exaggeration. That's what he does in the video.
I'm just
For
looking.
like a minute and a half.
Why am I here? Why did we shoot this? What is the purpose? There is no purpose. Oh,
Beautiful
God.
glitch. That's so funny. You've broken YouTube Shorts somehow.
I don't think it's broken. I think people are just using the audio or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of looking at Fortnite, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, this is the
Move on.
greatest.
This is the greatest clip in Fortnite history.
Okay.
That's good.
His
Thank
teammate
God.
rushes to kill him, but
Yeah.
he doesn't know he's fighting Tyler Ninja Bleb.
I'm so sorry. You
the
can't
boy.
make Ninja hard. You can't.
He turned.
That's what hard means. Hard does mean tough, you British bastard. That shit's hard.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you would use it in reference to a person.
Oh, you can't shame me. Remember I used to have that saying, it's hard like dicks?
Okay.
It's an accurate one, too.
All right.
Rock. That's hard as dicks, dude.
I'm dead.
That's funny. That's funny because the first time I said it, it was unintentional. And
Yeah.
I thought it went still accurate.
I'm fucking dead.
Still accurate.
He turned the corner into the dark alley, but he didn't know. They're waiting for him.
Cool anime music starts playing as fucking Tyler Ninja Blumpkins.
I'm fucking
See, the
dead.
thing is, he had his rise,
Yeah.
and then it became kind of cool to shit on Ninja.
Yeah.
I reckon it's starting to curve it back around
Right,
now.
okay.
Now that he's much less popular, I'm starting to think he's kind of good.
I think he voluntarily stepped away. I think he was like, I could keep playing Fortnite and make $1 billion, but I already have $1 billion, so
Like, okay, he agreed to go to that New Year's festival where he's
Yes,
Where
he
he-
that
did.
was pretty bad.
dancing.
want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement.
No, but
Oh my
like,
God.
I would I judged him for that all the way until we went to that concert.
Yes.
We went to the Joji concert, and who opened for Joji?
Fucking Kenny Beats.
Kenny Beats.
Kenny Beats, bro.
You paid $30 for these tickets,
First of all.
and Kenny Beats is opening, and that shit was fire.
It was so good.
And that's what the crowd looked like.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Like, he was playing, like, and they didn't get involved until he played, like, a fucking meme song.
Yeah, he played something from TikTok, and then they kind of all went crazy.
And then, but then, like, as he was playing, like, real music, good music.
Yeah.
Nothing. I
was embarrassed.
It was terrible, actually. That part pissed me off so bad. And he was like yelling, and Chavez and I were like, we're here. We're listening.
We hear you, bud. We see what you're doing, man. You're doing good work.
That's not his fault. That's not your fault, buddy.
They put him there too. Like, I could imagine very easily someone go, come on, okay, so we've organized a New Year's festival for you. You've done what? Well, you know, hey, look, we're your management company. We're going to sort you out. We're going to put you in front of a brand new audience. You're going to love it. What do I do? Am I playing Fortnite? No,
right.
you're going to do the Fortnite dance.
Yeah.
I feel like he just improv that.
To be
I
fair,
almost
I
feel like they
cannot
just
do
brought
that
him out
either.
just to be like, he's here.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at this
And then
thing.
he was like, I have to do something. It was Times Square, wasn't it? Wasn't it the fucking
Yeah, it
Millennium
was.
Ball thing in Times Square? Like, it was like the
I've
most
never seen the whole
all
thing.
eyes on me
Yeah.
New Year's
They
moment
set
we
his
could
ass
have.
up.
Do you know what I would have done?
Where
Fake a
is
heart
Is
attack.
he inside of a McDonald's?
No.
He's
All right.
he's shirtless in a McDonald's.
All right, sir.
And I was just looking at this guy's chocobo back there, and then the A1 steak sauce, and thought maybe that's not where he lives, with an American flag on the wall.
Right.
And a chocobo on the table. He
Right,
could
right.
clean up a bit, you know. That's kind of what I was going through. And then I see that, I was like, wait a minute, is that a menu in the back?
Right. I'm fucking
Internet Historian live from a Mackey's is pretty fucking sick, actually.
Not Mackey's.
That's what they call it, right?
All right.
They call. Am I not cultured? Somebody out there went, yeah, man, it's fucking Mackey's.
Do you know what I would have done? Fake a heart attack and then
Hell yeah.
drop down.
Hell
Once
yeah.
you're out of line of sight,
Hell yeah.
then you just
Crawl
start
away.
crawling away. And people are like, what happened to him? What happened to him?
Suddenly it becomes mysterious instead
Yeah.
of sad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let me just say another thing that like I've piled on to. But here's one thing that's totally unfair. Remember this tweet?
Oh, I don't know. You don't even have to show me. I know
Yeah.
exactly which one. Ninja
What?
tweeted, I'm in the middle of carrying a League of Legends
Oh, I
game,
love
about to
this.
close it out, and my braless wife
Right.
brings me a sandwich
Not asked for.
with chips
With chips.
as I get a double kill bot lane. So how
So how's your day going? And he's got the guy sipping like, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now what?
First of all,
My braless wife, just so you know, my wife's titties was out. And I like that because I'm a straight male who plays video games for a living. He's trying to let you know, like, this is not a problem. We have no issue with you. We know what you do, bro.
okay. Okay. This tweet
This tweet.
is kind of cringe.
Kinda.
Kind of cringe. But it kind of gives me the same vibes
Uh-huh.
as that lady who was talking about how, like, every morning her and her husband hang out in their garden and drink coffee.
It's not the
like-
same thing at
And,
all.
like, the internet just went so hard on her.
I will not let you have this wholesome moment.
I feel
That
like-
lady and her husband with their little fucking posh, rich life, okay, is a little cringe, but for completely different reasons.
Look, he's just trying to say life is good right now.
That's not what he's saying.
It
He's
is.
shitting on them. How's your day going? My life's better than yours.
Yes, but like in a like
He's
my
a
life is good right now.
He's
lady.
a douchey guy. That's the problem.
I am giving him the benefit
The
of the
difference
doubt.
between that lady and Ninja's streams is we see him at his worst.
Right.
Like when he gets mad, we see the things that make him mad. We see him as he treats his friends when they make mistakes.
Well, maybe
That's what video games bring out of people.
maybe this tweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this tweet was him trying to turn over a new leaf. He's
With
trying to
his braless
show
wife.
positivity.
I bet your wife wears bras when you're around to cover up her titties, but my wife lets her titties swing around in my
And she
house.
fucking brings me sandwiches
She brings-
that I didn't have to
I didn't even
ask.
have to ask her for a sandwich. Bitch, you beg your wife for a sandwich. Bitch.
So for the record, I don't know anything about this man.
Right.
I know that he's the Fortnite guy. That's what I know about this man. So
He's not helping himself. As you
he's
can
just
see.
trying to say life is good, man.
So how's your day going?
Okay, craft a similar tweet
Uh-huh.
involving me, not braless,
Uh-huh.
and
Right.
and
Involving
say the
you.
same thing.
Say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sniffing coke off my wife's heavy ass. Holla at your boy. You're not braless. My life's going great. Oh, I was sniffing coke that I didn't ask for off my wife's heavy ass. How's your day? I'll let your boy.
I'm so
Huh?
This was a failed exercise.
It's the same vibe.
It's not.
I didn't ask for it, by the way. Ass heavy.
He was just trying to say his life is
If
good.
Megan could say ass heavy, I could say ass heavy.
That's not what she said.
Ass.
She said-
ass heavy.
That's not what she said.
What is the line?
She says rock steady.
Rock steady.
You can tell who I am from the back because it's heavy.
There you
rock.
go.
Rock
There you go.
steady.
There you go. See, this is the same vibe. I get him. I understand him from a black perspective.
And then a gif from a movie which I can't remember of a guy drinking a tiny coffee. I'm kind of angry you brought that up.
Okay, well, that
Me
was
too.
lame because he was in his
Yeah, that
20s.
took us on a whole roller coaster. It's been 5 minutes of the video. I'm so sorry.
He would have been like
it's kind of-
29.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's
Maybe
get through
30.
the point. But if I saw a guy in his 50s
Yeah.
make that tweet, I would go, yeah, good on you.
I would, but
Okay.
only because I have a real soft spot for old people who play video games. Is it the
Same.
braless wife part? Is like, what is it about that specifically that makes it so bad?
It's that he knows his audience. He knows his audience are teens, tweens.
Yeah.
And the thought of titties always gets them going.
It's
And-
people who can't be mature about the thought of a pair of titties.
You know, there is also a brand of man that does that as well, though, now that I
Yeah.
think about it. But it's like BYU guys. You know?
Yeah.
Like they felt a pair before, but
Yeah.
God says you probably shouldn't think of that. And then they're like, oh, you could have a braless wife too. You know, because when you're married, it's okay now.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't make him any less of a douchebag.
Right.
And I think that's where the rest of us are coming from.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Also, like, I could see how, like, sexualizing your wife for the public is kind of weird. It's like a weird thing to do.
Yeah, but, like,
Because you know that people are going to be weird about your wife being braless, and then you put that idea out there anyway.
I don't know. That part's always kind of whatever for me.
I mean, you don't do it, so.
Yeah, I'm better than him. But I'm just... I'm not saying that. I'm just saying... Yeah, but I think it's like the directed towards the audience part that makes it weird to me. Less of the sexualizing his wife thing.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm saying he's sexualizing his wife towards his audience.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Please don't keep repeating it. It makes me uncomfortable. What does his wife even look like?
Freaking pimping out his wife to the public.
Wife, put it in his house for the stream.
I think the bit that makes it bad is with chips.
Right.
Okay.
That was a bit of a stumble.
There's
Like he almost cooked with the not asked for, and he's like, oh wait, I got to remind them about the chips too,
and the chips.
and let's not forget.
As you can see
Oh,
here,
nice.
sandwich not asked for.
Sandwich not asked for. That's the new baby shoes never worn. Sandwich not asked for. Because baby shoes never worn is meant to be the saddest
Yes.
story you can say in the fewest amount of words. This is the opposite. This is the best story you can say.
And it's even fewer words.
Sandwich,
Sandwich,
not
comma,
asked.
not asked.
Which-
Okay. See, you're kind of cooked with that.
That's what I'm saying.
The best sentence you could make, but see, he's not that. We're doing the work for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're putting more. We're making it better.
I honestly
That's
think,
not what he meant.
I really think he was just trying to be like, my life is fucking great right now. How's yours? But like in
Pussy?
a douchey way.
Yeah.
In like
Pussy,
a douchey way. But
bitch.
he really was
Yeah.
just trying to be like,
Stinky
my life
virgin.
is great right now.
Yeah, stinky bird. You're bad at Fortnite. You
It's
got
like-
no bitches.
It's like when people post pictures of themselves on vacation and they're like, life right now. You know what I mean? Like, and that's all they gotta say. They post themselves, in a pool with a fucking drink and whatever. And they're like, life right now. And
I'm
you're
braless,
like,
by the way. See what I mean? You see what that does to the fucking post? Yeah, life right now. Braless, by the way. Mocktails didn't ask for.
also, this is not something that like a woman could do. Like a woman couldn't be like,
Ooh,
my husband.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. What's something you could bring me?
Yeah,
that I'd be
yeah.
really happy about. Ooh, okay. My husband brought me tacos. Or sorry, my underwearless husband.
No jockstrap. Go for it. Jockless.
My underwearless husband brought me tacos, not asked for, with guacamole. And I. sorry. And I just got a quad kill in Call of Duty. How's your day going?
I'm thinking about it, like in the back, because you know how men always gotta hype up shit. So I'm like off screen. I'm like, Tom, how it swings. I was twirling it. Add some extra shit in there. Put some.
You know what?
That's
He's a
funny.
genius.
Well, I think the worst thing is
Yeah.
that would fucking rule.
Right.
It's true.
Imagine that.
It's
You're
true.
crushing it in
It's worth
like
like
your-
$100 million.
Yeah.
You're worth $100 billion. You're playing like one of your favorite games. Your wife comes over with her fucking knockers like at eye level, hands you a sandwich and chips that you weren't even expecting just as you win the game. You'd be like, hell yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hell yeah,
Is this
dude.
guy just like living the dream and we've
Also-
just got a thin veil of
Yes.
irony disguising envy?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
Also, real quick, Ninja's American, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't know
Ninja's
anything about
American. That's not the chips he means, guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just
Yeah.
to be clear.
I thought they were being funny. You think they're being literal.
I'm just letting you know.
So we're not sure. I thought you were being ironic. She thinks that you didn't know. They mean like potato chips. Crispies.
Probably fucking like Doritos or something.
Yeah, what do they call them? Crispies?
Crisps.
Crisps.
No, can't be that.
Fixing
Starfield.
video games. Yeah.
Yeah, that needs work.
It does. That game's
I tried it. Dude, I
So
How
tried
do
it.
we fix some games?
So many
Welcome to the
times.
Game Doctors.
Yes.
PhD, MD.
Yeah, and it's like a reality show where you and me are both wearing like long coats.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the clipboards, and it's kind of like you and me back to back with our arms
Parkour.
crossed,
Oh, all
smiling
right.
to the camera.
Yeah, no,
The
honestly.
Game Doctors. What games can we fix?
Editor, what game can we fix? Does it say Metroid Prime or like one of those?
You can't fix that game. It's
How about this? Metroid Prime. We
Damn.
gender swap. Seamus. We make her a woman.
Ooh, okay.
Game Doctor.
All right.
How do we fix?
Starfield.
Yeah, fact.
Doctor.
Get rid
Give
of
me
it.
the game scalpel. How do we fix Starfield in 3 words or more?
Okay.
Just one planet.
Yes. With like biomes. Remember biomes?
Okay.
Ooh,
That's
okay,
the one.
okay.
We need to get rid of all of these kind of like sexless characters and
Oh.
just make them nice to look at, you know?
I still, to this day, when people say goon mode or we're gonna grab the goons,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of villains.
Me
I'm waiting
too.
for billy
Me
clubs and
too.
top hats.
Like, what are you talking
I
about?
thought this was about to be the funniest flop of sexless character that would put Gooner mode on, and she's just a henchman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would make it better if it was in a
Yeah.
90s theme.
No.
But he means titties.
Yeah.
My braless wife. I got you. Ass head.
I've been saying this.
Yep. They must look at the mods and go like, most popular. Oh. We will not do that. You know what we should do to fix Starfield? Let's just have Shadowheart there.
She should just be in every game.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just being it because she's a pretty lady and then she says cool stuff too. Doctor, give me 50 cc's or whatever this is. So we fix that. I like the idea of maybe more menus.
Yep. Doesn't have
Yeah,
enough.
you're in your
Yeah.
inventory, but
Even
it's like
more
we could have
menus.
like sub menus inside the inventory.
Portal. Everyone knows that game's a bit of a stinker. Doesn't
What?
hold up.
The game is so
Now when you
fucking
play
good.
Portal, there's going to be a 3rd Portal. So
Really?
you shoot, opens up to a Wendy's.
Oh, that's quite good. What I'd do is I'd put one portal in front of me and then one portal behind me, and then I could just then like shoot myself in the back of the head.
I love that I love where that fucking went, dude. I'm so satisfied with that joke. I love that fucking joke, dude. It's so funny to me, bro. You just fucking end it all. What I like is that you literally could do that anyways. And he's like, but I want to see myself do
Right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could, if you did it close enough, you could also us.
Interesting.
Oh.
The Game
Okay.
Doctor.
All right.
Subnautica. How we fix it?
Fucking great
I've
game.
never played it.
I'm
I'll never
thinking
play it.
So such a
nude
good
mods.
So-
New-
For
okay.
the fish?
What if you could fuck all the fish in Subnautica?
What is wrong with this? Get me
Each one
out
has
of this
realistic, detailed POV fish physics.
section. Please
I don't
stop.
want to be crass, but there was a story in the news recently about someone in Australia,
No, it wasn't.
a man
No,
and
it
his
wasn't.
Was it
wife,
you?
who were brought up on charges for that very thing.
No, you are lying to me.
Now, it's not funny.
I believe it was a trout.
What?
But how?
You can just imagine them in Subnautica. They're just like floating around. They're trying to press E on them.
How did that information get out?
Right.
They videotaped it and then they put it online.
What?
Check out this Subnautica mod. I just made it and
They
then
fucking did it.
what the heck? This is just an MP4.
Wow.
Well,
That's
doctor,
awful.
who's the next patient?
I've got my scalpel. I've got my gun. I'm ready.
What do we do about Assassin's Creed? It's shit now, right? Once it was good. Now it is no
Yeah.
longer. I'm
Agreed.
thinking, instead of getting rid of Yasuke, we lean into it. All of Japan is now African.
That would be unironically fucking fantastic. Just fucking take over the whole culture. We just go deeper in. And I like the Africans they chose, like
Hell yeah.
real Africans.
Hell yeah.
And then instead we have like one Japanese guy
Yeah.
as the main
Right.
character.
Yeah.
As the villain.
He's the villain.
And then, I'll be honest,
No, I'm not digging. This is your hole. It needs 50 cc's of microtransactions. Stat.
yes,
Everything costs real money.
everything costs real money, correct. And like a cool animation when you put in your credit card number. You're loving it, and you're like, oh my god, this is the best game I've ever played.
Okay, back to Ubisoft though. A controversial opinion. I thought Yasuke was a cool idea, but Ubisoft is very, very, very clearly doing it to pander. The idea of like a black samurai, though, I mean, that's an anime, Afro
Right.
Samurai.
I was getting ready to say,
Yeah.
they should just make another Afro Samurai and just
Right.
stop fucking around.
Right.
Because the first game was fucking epic anyways. Just fucking reboot it, dude. Ubisoft should just buy the rights, nut up, hire Samuel L. again,
Yeah.
tell him do whatever the fuck you want,
Right.
and then be like, Assassin's Creed expansion, right? Afro
Yeah.
It's a cool concept, and he's a real dude.
They should do it, but they should just have it set back in Africa. And so everyone in Africa is just really confused, like, what's the outfit? And he's like, do not worry about it.
That is a cool idea. If you like went to Japan and then you like came back. That's what Neo is as well. That was also just a real guy.
How about this? We could make it more inclusive. So what about,
Okay.
like, an assassin in a wheel?
Fucking
Oh,
bitch.
yeah.
You
That
get
could
our
work.
boy out
I'm
of our goddamn
thinking
wheelchair.
we need to go to, like, maybe the Mongolian steppes? Because they've got, like, nice
Get outta
rolling
here,
hills.
bro.
You could get a real bit of...
Yeah, once you start rolling, you kind of can't stop.
This is so twisted. This is one of those conversations you have with people. You're like, one wrong turn and we're heading to a bad place.
Right.
Okay.
So
Right.
here's Genghis Khan. He's down the bottom of the bank,
Okay.
and you are just building up momentum. You look
Right.
left and right, you can
The
see the
little
vistas.
wheel, the
Oh my
little
god! You've got
stabilizing
a
wheel.
wrist blade on each side.
I'm fucking
And then
dead.
Genghis, he sees you in the
Just
distance.
gonna
He's
go
on
like
his
this.
horse, and it starts charging towards him. Ting, 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 ting.
That does sound fun.
All right, maybe it's Assassin's Creed, right?
Okay.
But it's only the parkour part.
You have to jump
Ooh.
between different Minecraft blocks.
Is that not just Mario?
A 3-block vertical jump? It can't be done, Ezio.
Have you actually watched Parkour Civilization?
I have watched the entire thing.
Fuck is
It's not
Parkour
bad.
It's
Civilization?
really
What?
well paced.
Okay, so
What?
I think we just don't understand each other at a basic level.
Right.
What in God's name are you talking about?
What's happening?
I have no idea. I need references.
Once you get over the first 5 minutes where it is saying parkour pro and parkour noob constantly,
Parkour noobs, parkour civilization, parkour noob, parkour pros, parkour civilization, parkour pros, parkour noobs.
it's kind of a masterpiece. It's one of the better movies I have
okay.
seen this year. Like,
Okay.
legitimately. I've got the sequel on my watch later, and I just haven't found time for it yet.
There's an earnestness to it that I really appreciate. It is very well paced. Good stakes.
If there actually was a ticket event today, I would need to go for the beef.
And you're just like, shit,
Yeah.
don't let it happen, man. You got to make this jump. You got to... Oh, fuck, he got the beef.
It's fun. Shout out to that guy. I was watching it on the plane and I was like,
Oh
God,
my
everyone around me
God.
must think this guy's got such good taste.
Parkour civilization.
So we're doomed on this whole YouTube scape,
Yeah.
aren't we? Yeah, there's no future
Yeah.
for us. All right, that's fine. I mean,
Sure.
you know, whatever. I'm a relic. I don't mind. It's okay.
There is a lot of Assassin's Creed leap of faith in Parkour Civilization when you think about it.
Yeah.
They just need to use the hawk jumping sound, the hawk tour jumping sound effect instead of the vine boom.
We are very hip, Mr. Kudos. We like the latest memes. We like, Ugandan knuckles.
That's something hit people famously do, was constantly reaffirm that fact.
We are on the latest trends. I know lately, Hawk Tour.
We're on the cutting
is
edge.
Very popular at
Yep.
the moment. So we should say that some more.
So funny.
We can ADR that in. I'll give you some clean Hawk Tours and you can just sort of sprinkle those in like cloves on a ham.
Hell yeah.
Hawk Tour! Hawk Tour!
Yeah,
He didn't spice them in. He just,
Spit on that thing.
that was
Hawk
disgusting.
Tour!
I don't like
There you
it.
go. Put those wherever you
I
want.
want you to stop this right now.
Funny.
Has someone done Goku charging up an attack by
No.
saying like
No.
every syllable in Hawk Tour?
No.
Whose voice is that?
I
Whose
think we've
voice
kind
is
of
that?
cracked
Pissed me
it.
off.
Yeah,
So
we
bad.
fixed Ubisoft.
We fixed that one. That's the Game Doctors.
I can't remember what we actually fixed. It was just you have to pay more for the game, I think was the takeaway from that.
Ad time.
Okay.
We tried to do neutral news, Sandra.
Yes.
It didn't
Ah,
work.
damn it.
Oh no.
We tried to do misinfo policing, Sandra.
Yes.
It didn't work. Ground news proposes a better way. We live with the bias, but we just let everybody see all the sources and everything, and you can see how many news publications are reporting on any particular story.
No. Stay in the bubble.
Breaking news, Sandra. Sightings of drones are causing a pandemonium in downtown New Jersey. Some are calling it the end of the world.
Yes. Panic.
Let's check it out on ground.news and see what the rest of the media is reporting on it.
Okay.
No, just take my word for it.
29 left-leaning organizations say that,
Say what, Sandra? That the aliens should get free college?
but 43 right-wing organizations also reported on the drones.
Reporting what, Sandra? That I should wait until marriage?
You'll just have to make up your own mind. With ground news.
It's like, don't shoot the drones down.
Fucking dead.
It's just
So
insulting
go to
them.
ground.news
Fuck me, dude.
/incognito to get 50% off a year's subscription. Sandra, do you ever just doom scroll on your phone?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yes. Everything is bad and getting worse.
Well, Ground News has a whole bunch of positive stories.
Oh.
And I have that as
I
my
need
homepage.
those.
And then I live
Okay.
in a world of bliss. It's very nice. Look, Sandra, HIV is down 22%.
Oh my
God.
No. Everything is bad.
What's that, Ground News? You say they found the guy who shot Kurt Cobain?
Who told you?
No way!
Winning!
All this free stuff is great, but I really should get the Vantage plan, right, Incognito Mode?
Absolutely. It has all sorts of neat features, including my favorite, the bias tracker. So you can see where your own blind spots are.
No. You're the only sane one. Everyone else is an extremist.
Everyone likes reading stats about themselves. Oh, I'm a... What?
All right.
I only read...
121.
What?
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. So go to ground.news /incognito to get a year's subscription, full access to everything, including the bias tracker, all for half price.
Gonna hit again. I wanted it so bad. No makes.
You need to stream Baldur's Gate.
I will not.
We need it. I
won't.
need to know what romance options you choose.
Apparently, there's a lot of them too.
I know. I'm obsessed. I need to know. I just watched this like little video. It's like a little movie, Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate movie or whatever, and they're going through like all the little things.
Is there a way
Uh-huh.
I can make my choice without playing the game?
I think we just need to hear me out.
Yeah, yeah,
We went to a place where we paid real life money
yes,
to see a movie.
yes.
Everyone else was convinced was bad.
Right,
We thought we could fix it.
right.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
That's called a disability. Something's wrong with us. Because then we see a game everyone thinks is good,
Right.
and we think we won't like it.
Yeah.
But we were wrong before.
Okay, so here's my solution.
Okay.
Here's my proposal. So,
All right. Propose. I
af-
say yes.
So, I was just talking to this girl about how she should
Why?
play. Listen! I was talking to this girl and her husband
Okay, there we go.
about how she should play Mass Effect.
Ah.
Right? And she's like, well, she had some reservations about playing Mass Effect, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, wait, what you should do
Mhm.
is make your husband play Mass Effect and you just watch him play Mass Effect, and then you have input on the decisions that he makes in Mass Effect. So then you can check out at any time, right? You are not invested, but you still get the experience.
Yeah.
And like that's also like she will just get sucked in and start playing.
But that's exactly, it's a trip. It's a trip. Yeah.
So we should do that with Baldur's Gate. So you play Baldur's Gate.
Right.
And I will make the romance decisions.
Right. You'll decide what we do.
Yeah. But
so
also
when we screw up, it's your fault.
Also, you already know that if the character is emotionally unavailable, that's who I want to date.
Right.
I don't want the character who's like, I love you. I want the character who's like, get away from me.
All right.
I think that speaks to something about me psychologically.
Yeah.
But
it's okay.
Did you want to tell the fine folks here how you managed to convince every one of your party members in Baldur's Gate 3 to desert you for your repulsive personality?
I didn't know you could do that.
It just seems like we all can't get along, and I don't know what I did. It's not, but the game is rigged.
I never had this.
All right, so there I was. I was playing Baldur's Gate, and I was loving it, and we were all having a good time. But I thought everyone was getting along. However, I had, who's the pretty lady? Shadowheart, and the frog lady.
Lae'zel.
I had them in the camp together. Now, they both weren't happy with each other.
Walk away now.
Yep.
So I thought, okay, naturally, Shadowheart's like pretty lady, other one frog lady, not so keen. So Shadowheart, I will facilitate her killing Lae'zel. Right? That makes perfect sense. Now, so we do that, and everyone's loving it, and the camp is slightly smaller, but everyone's loving it.
So Lae'zel died, who, by the way, ends up becoming one of the coolest characters if you follow her arc through.
No spoilers.
Okay. Did you even try and resolve the conflict with words first?
No, why would I? Frog lady's scary.
Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
I was a man in this game, and I felt like, oh, I don't know, she could probably kind of beat me up. I don't like this.
You have a very outdated view of fantasy gender roles.
Well, you know, it's my role play too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Facts.
Okay, so you killed Lae'zel. You got Lae'zel murdered.
Everyone agreed with it. Everybody. Piper liked that.
Who the fuck is Piper?
From Fallout 4.
Oh, sure.
And then I went over to... Who's that magician guy?
Gale?
Okay.
So I went over to Gale, and he's like...
I need a magical artifact to consume.
Oh, okay. I looked through my stuff and was like, there's nothing really I want to sacrifice. I guess I could sacrifice one thing. I certainly don't want him turning on me. Okay, so I gave him one thing, and then he's like...
Oh, that hit the spot.
But then, 5 minutes later, he goes, another please. And I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Please,
this is ridiculous. So I said no. And he goes,
I understand that I am asking for a lot,
but I've got my reasons, doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. I was like, all right, fine, I'll go to the shop. So I went to the shop, and I bought a new, like, rare item. And I was like, right, this will do it. I'll give it to him. It's magical. He'll shut up. And then I go over to him.
Glad you've a moment for me.
I was like, here's the magical item. And it wouldn't let me transfer it. Like, it didn't count it as one, like, rare enough, I guess.
Did you just try and put it in his inventory? You have to, like, talk to him.
Some things you buy from the vendor just don't do the thing. It's mostly things you find in the environment.
Yeah.
So I've talked to him now, like, 3 times, saying, here's an item. Lamau, Charlie Brown footballed him.
Damn.
He goes,
we've reached the point of no return.
That's it. I'm leaving the party.
We're not compatible, you and I. It hasn't been a pleasure.
And then he was gone, and suddenly he was like, oh, I'm down another dude. Okay.
He's trying his best to complete the quest. And like he's just pissing the character off. He's like, you don't understand me at all, dude.
Right.
Just real quick, how far through the game was that?
Couple hours.
Damn!
I won't fully throw you under the bus for that if it was kind of early on. Pretty much in every game, you just find, like, early on, there's a few real dog shit amulets and rings that give you, like, a spell like Dancing Lights, which just summons some lights. It's like, who fucking gives a shit? So every time I've played, I've just given him that trash. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure if you had just given him that second item somehow or sacrificed one of yours, that's the last one he asks for.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Yeah, well, it seemed never-ending to me. I thought, oh, bloody hell, this is just a tax I have to pay now for keeping a wizard in. And I'm already a wizard. I don't need two.
There.
That makes a bit more sense. If you were also a wizard, I would not be as enthused about keeping the other wizard around. Fair enough.
But I had Shadowheart, I had Astarion, and I had Karlach.
I'm surprised you didn't just kill Karlach on sight, given your track record.
Well, I didn't like how tall she was. And then I can't remember everyone else. I didn't like, who's that, Wilson?
Of course you did.
Suffer its sting.
Hi.
What do you mean by that?
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 You ain't like the black man?
Oh, damn.
That's how you feel?
Oh, it's the
That's
hair,
how
isn't
you
it?
feel?
You don't like
first
how
you don't
tightly
like
together?
First you don't like the frog
It's too
lady.
frizzy for you.
Then you don't like the magician man.
Just
Now
think
you don't
about
like
his
the black guy?
Ashy knees makes you uncomfortable.
Right. What are you
Huh?
trying to say here?
Yeah. White.
But also his hair looks bad.
Hey, it looks fine.
Why did they do his hair like
What's
that?
wrong? It's just a little frizzy. You know?
This man ain't got his hair done in like 3 months.
You know how hard it is to find a girl to do corn rolls in this year?
Oh my god.
Corn rolls.
I gotta find that screenshot again.
Will, yeah. I didn't like him because he came in and he seemed too goody two-shoes. I think I told him to leave.
Damn.
Or I had just attacked him.
I just gotta get rid of this guy.
An honest mistake.
I can't remember. And then we were having a gay old time, I'll venture to say. And then they asked me, hey, do you want to join the light side or the dark side? And I was like, I want to join the light side.
Of
and then
course.
Shadowheart's like,
You're making me regret my decision to join you.
Damn.
I'm leaving.
This is where we part ways.
Right.
And then I went, no, hold
her
on,
name is
stay.
Shadowheart.
And then I couldn't roll high enough to convince her to stay.
Oh, just go on.
And then suddenly I only had 2 members of my party.
It wasn't meant to be.
And so then I went over to the guy and he's like, yes, hello, I'm a spooky skeleton man. I've got these hirelings, they don't have a soul.
I might summon the worthiest among them.
And so they're like unvoiced characters.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I had 2 voiced characters and one nothing guy that I'll never fall in love with this one. So I just stopped playing.
That's very funny. That's very, very funny. I can't relate. I did.
What, did you keep everyone?
Yep.
Did you have a big band of like 20 people?
This would be me.
My camp was fucking annoying by the end of it. There was so many people I had to talk to.
This is a shitty fucking game.
Do you like any games?
I tell you what, I used to like video games. Kudos.
And then they started putting women in them. And I was like, no.
They all went woke.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Kudos. I remember back in the day where they used to say male or female. Now they say body type 1 or body type 2. They used to say like blonde, ponytail. Now they say hair 1, hair 2.
I would point out, not in Baldur's Gate though, they have very colourful hair descriptors. They do have the body type thing though.
I liked it when they still described the genitals, but then put a numerical identifier afterwards. So they would
I've
call
never
it like
seen this in my
penis
life.
1 and penis 2. I
never
thought that's
seen
quite
this.
funny. That's quite good.
I think I was
Yeah,
usually
keep
a
that.
penis B guy from memory in Baldur's Gate. I think I was a cock B guy. Can't remember. Someone blow up my mentions with penis 2 from Baldur's Gate so I can remember whether that's the one I picked or not.
Don't do
Please, don't.
Yeah, so if you've got any...
If you've got any opinions on which penis type to use,
DM, just send them ats. Send ats to many kudos.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
And make sure to CC internet historian in as well if you could.
I'm looking at it right now. So
I can see your screen right now and you're just watching anime.
All right. We've made our way
I
finally.
think we should end this with a speech. Games. If I was to make a recipe for games, I'd go a cup of love, a dash of inspiration, more than a handful of hard work.
Right.
Yep. A sprinkling of good graphics.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mr. Kudos.
6 kilograms worth of engaging gameplay.
Try to stay imperial. The metric system really confuses the Americans.
2 stones worth of fun, of course.
How much
And
is
of
the
course,
stone?
I'm reminded of one of the greats.
Yep.
Tyler Ninja Blevins.
Yes.
Tyler
What would
Ninja
he say
Blevins.
if he was still alive right now?
Damn!
Please put a vibrato behind
killed
this.
him off.
Make me echo.
Yes.
Sandwich not asked for, with chips. And I think that just sums it up. If there's one thing that brings everyone together,
yes,
it's that every game has to be installed.
True words.
Unless it's a Nintendo 64 or any other cartridge-based
PlayStation
media.
1 also didn't require that.
But everything from about PS3 onwards required installation.
Did you have to install on the Wii?
And let's be honest, no one's playing.
I think you just played with the disc on the Wii,
with the disc on the Wii. Sorry.
Yeah.
Playing old games.
Well, the graphics are grody.
And the graphics make a game. Bad graphics equals a bad game. Good graphics is a good game.
Okay.
But
I'm reminded of the words of Lana Del Rey.
in her hit track video games.
In Magic the Gathering. What are they gathering?
That was what you were planning to round this out with? That was what you cooked up?
Yeah. Do you really have to catch them all?
Or could you leave a few of them just to hang out?
Oh,
at what point do they stop crafting the war and it's just there?
I think we've got it. Yeah. Who the fuck is Sid Meier?
Hawk Tour. Spit on that thing.
So get ground news.
All right.
It was probably the most unmotivational motivational speech you could imagine, but it had a little bit of, thingy to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Certain je ne sais quoi.
That's what I'm talking about. Grab them by the teets and tweak them. We'll see you guys around in the next video.
The brawlers.
Leave a comment if your wife's got a fatty. Leave a comment if you get a sandwich you didn't even ask for. Huh? Well, see you around on the next one. Love?
I had a great time. Play Mass Effect.
Ooh, bet. Also, we should play Dynasty Warriors. It came out.
It did come out.
You liked when we played on the Switch.
Right. I just,
What?
I have other things to do.
Name one.
Well, so like my husband got me this drum,
Oh,
right?
man. We do have a couple songs to learn on fucking Tackle Drum. The second we're done Tackle Drumming, we're Dynasty Warriorsing. And then Call of Duty campaigning.
Yeah, I was going to say Call of Duty.
Some more Tekken. And
the new Doom
then
is
Doom
coming out
Yeah,
soon.
the Doom, we have to do that.
Yeah, and
Doom,
then
Ninja Gaiden.
and then Ninja Gaiden is coming out.
Ninja Gaiden. But then after all of those things.
Then Dynasty Warriors. Now you got me saying Destiny Warriors.
Destiny Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
All right, I'll see y'all.
Bye.
Love y'all. Peace.